So journey two, then getting into the actual user profile, I've gotten myself registered, I'm signed in. What these citizens are going to see is that user profile first and foremost. Highlighted pieces on here are that those profile demographics will not be required, and that's to still allow them to, remain anonymous or just not provide the information that they don't want. You will see, I'll go to the next screen, first name, last name, email, and a phone number. None of it besides the email is required to get themselves signed in. If they want to remain completely anonymous, you could actually have skipped journey 1 and 2 here and just never signed up or registered for the portal itself. Doesn't mean they can't get into the cases, leave tips, review the details. They could do almost all the same things. What they're not getting out of that experience is being able to add those locations, be connected to a case, and then be notified for it. But if they choose to, remain completely anonymous, they could just choose to not register at all and keep themselves signed out. I talked about it, but I'll hit on it again here. No, none of the personal identifiable information is collected if they don't want it. Even if they do choose to put in a first name, a last name, and a phone number, none of that information is ever shared to the law enforcement side. So any addresses or locations they're putting in, if they put in a tip while they're signed into their account, but they stated that they wanted to be anonymous in submitting that tip, that information is also not shared. It stays completely in separate and secure on that citizen side. So really the only people able to see that is, Morgan and team on the administrative side. That information isn't available anywhere else. So let's jump over here for a second. First and foremost, registration, saw a screenshot, but this is really what this could look like. I myself am going to get myself signed in to the citizen portal. I'm putting in my email, password, and as I click register here, I'm going to get redirected automatically here to the profile page. This is where I'm speaking of that first, last, and email. I have decided for myself here, I'm going to include my first name, last name, and I even put a phone number in here. I could click update. This will update my profile, and now this is complete for me. The scenario, we've already talked about the scenario of maybe I forgot my password to even get in. You can also change your password while you are in here under security. If I click change password, you'll see here, I do have my email already in. I do need to know my current password to change my password to a new one. So if I truly don't know this and I was just signed in, maybe it's even better to log yourself out, click forgot password, and go back to those steps as well. But that is the profile. That is more of the housekeeping pieces.